Paimon, someone abducted us and brought us to some strange place. You're right. Thank goodness you're still here. Yep. Let's follow this path for now. We might be able to meet someone and figure out what this place is all about. The road look.
Oh, by the shade of a lotus leaf stream, don't...
I didn't forget, Firecracker. I'm just...
Next thing you know, you'll have forgotten how to sing, much...
Yeah, because I've got a great singing voice.
Not just a great voice, one that evokes the gentleness of early morning dewdrops flowing into a...
I haven't forgotten everything, Firecracker. Your name, for instance. It's kind of hard to forget that you're named after your...
You saw that too, right? This place is getting more confusing by the second. Anyway, why don't we go after those two...
We can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Guess we're not catching up to those frogs. They were...
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance? Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's...
pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although...
That's all right. We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking...
The hero from another world supported by their companion. Dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this...
It's okay,
let me think. Right. A long time ago, the goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created the mountain. After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the star. The final goddess was the goddess of fate, she who reigns over all treasured tales.
Whoa, yes.
Of course, all new residents of Simulanka come to the forest to thank the goddess of creation for founding this world. After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell...
How it used to be? Oh, yeah. That has to do with the...
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things. It came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged our home.
Sounds terrible.
Terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack,
A catastrophe of the highest order?
Good! Goddess of creation above. We take it. Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored.
Magic.
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of... Well, our bodies will gradually crumple and become...
But wait, Grandpa...
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper.
Then we've got to act fast. How can we help?
Oh, brave pixie. May the god it be.
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too...
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum. For now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Black...
Whoa, a fort?
Oh, you betcha. She's prophet...
Well, then, she sounds like exactly the kind of person we need. That meadow over there looks pretty strange.
That's what the calligraphy tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its colour. This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the fair...
Traveler! Paimon!
Paimon knows that voice!
It's really you! I'm so happy. Sorry.
So Nilu is the forest fairy?
Thank you. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book, and in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, at first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream.
Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have...
Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there.
It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way...
Oh, blessed be the goddess of
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let...
Of course, leave it to me. Hey-ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu. Looks like you made short work of getting to know the local.
Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world.
Oh, so you mean like using some kind of...
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by, she folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life...
Maybe one of...
I read them all, but only the incantation, abracadabra, means to create what I...
Okay, so basically every...
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to...
So, what should we do now?
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the...
Got it! Guess we should just focus on what...
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well try and... Who knows? Maybe...
At least you're optimistic!
Thank you. Then let...
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought...
Hello there, everyone. I heard you...
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with...
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating, the...
Ah, yes. We have my careless friend...
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network that...
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back...
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the so...
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful.
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipe...
Attention to detail. It's...
Says the guy who messed up...
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without... Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious. It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well, if it's really just one...
Just be careful. This is one of the...
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here goes. What was that?
Wait, does that mean the goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper?
No wonder the tavern is so important.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body... Oh.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no...
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the...
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think...
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, in her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies.
Ugh, cut the theatrics, will you?
Wait, so that's it?
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is...
Well...
Magic. Doesn't...
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually...
The honor would...
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location. Huh. Let's appraise the value on this. Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! This...
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw.
Oh, the forest fairy is here! For the love of lotus leaves and dew.
But...
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account.
Sure are. You see, our group, we've been out of work for quite some time with the closure and all.
I understand how you feel.
The Grand Bazaar?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious...
Is there anything we can do to...
Oh, no. My problems are... It's just... After the tavern closed,
You were our trump card, our best singer, but...
I know, but...
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important, they smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The traveler...
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great...
Are you sure? This...
don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the...
All right, then. Thank you.
No good. Your is off again. Excellent! Perfectly in time.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of it.
Goddesses above, this better
Thank you, everyone.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Stream.
We'll be looking.
We've got one final stop. Let's go.
Definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Oh, my dear Citrus. Please tell me.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth.
Grandpa Almond, we're here to...
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have got... Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious...
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but...
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the...
The neck and tail are connected.
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. This doesn't seem quite right. Perfect.
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest...
That's another problem solved. Huh. Let's appraise the value on this. Since we've taken care of most of the tasks,
But we still don't know how to use the magic.
Oh! What?
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessing?
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try.
In other words, This forest is a stage. And all I need to do is...
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless... This is how you do it, right?
Oh, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool. So I took some time during my...
Well, how do you feel? Sense any,
No.
No? What are we missing?
Magic words. But how am I supposed to know what the goddess...
Oh, good point! You're the forest fairy, Nilu!
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest. Your name shall be Harisara. May you bloom...
My name is...
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined...
Shell?
Nice to meet you, Harisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this forest.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in the...
Grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should...
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground...
Oh, of course.
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there.
Of course.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Padisara.
Padisara. Listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you. Wait.
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage?
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud.
This place just seems...
I mean, or some recall...
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly.
When I brought Harisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the full, but for some reason, there's a hollow...
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before.
Transparent and...
Already?
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon. That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact. Still remember the tape?
Yeah, it was...
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we...
Sure thing! What?
A setting sun that never sets.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that? What? How did you get that so... Logic, huh?
Eyes on me!
Boom! That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go...
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super tasty. Well, anyway, Paimon's now...
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow, magic...
Yep.
Yes, this is it. This is
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern?
Of course, as you come up.
I still get nervous at times like this. Thanks, you two. Let's go. Forest. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. Fairy Nilu is
Wow, it's so pretty.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised.
I remember now. I remember it was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metro. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon...
So the prophecy really...
That's why I was waiting near the Cliff of Prophecy.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember...
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy...
All right. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to... Yep, that's exactly right.
As expected, the words of the...
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical...
Heroes and fairies, dragons and...
I would say your next stop should be once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the...
Are you leaving? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit. So be a good girl, Patisara, and help out Grandpa. Got it!
That's a good girl, Patisara. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station mouse.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being...
Oh.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell...